Hello everyone. So, are you having a hard time trying to pick your subjects for the Leaving Cert? Well, maybe I can help you. So basically, the way it works is you have to do 7 subjects, and you have to do maths, English and Irish, and you pick 4 other subjects. So what I did was biology, history, home economics, and Spanish. Now, so what happens if you don't do higher level maths? If you don't do higher level maths, you will be exempt from some engineering courses and computer courses in universities. And if you don't do honours Irish, you won't be able to become a primary school teacher. Now, an important subject is art. If you want to do architecture or graphic design, you need art. Or portfolio. And also a language is maybe required if you want to go to NUI, the National University of Ireland. But anyway, so there's 4 science subjects. There's biology, chemistry, physics, and agricultural science. I just did biology. Now there's some experiments in biology, but a lot of it is drawing diagrams and learning about the body. And I do know physics and chemistry have a lot of maths. So just bear that in mind if you wanted to do physics or chemistry. But these are good subjects to do if you want to do a science related career. But anyway, so if you're going to do a language like I did Spanish, you have to do a listening exam. You listen to a recording and you answer questions on it. And you have to do an oral exam, which is where you talk to the examiner and they ask you questions. So basically, now languages are good to learn. It might not be for everybody, but I did quite well in Spanish. But some schools they do French, some of them do German as well. So what other subjects? Well, I did HE, home economics, and for HE you need you don't do sewing or cooking much for the Leaving Cert. It's more about it's more theory. Learn about the family, learn about education, that sort of thing. But it's still interesting and it's good to know. So that's a subject I would recommend. What other I didn't do business studies or engineering. Now, say if you didn't do a subject in secondary school, you might still be able to do it in university. Like, you don't need to do, there are some engineering courses and computer courses, what else, and you don't need to do TG in order to be an architect. So maybe bear that in mind. Now for science subjects, now don't do all 4 of them. Just do 2 at the most. Okay? And so what other subjects are there? I did a subject called LCVP, or Enterprise. And now Enterprise is good to do because you learn about job interviews, that sort of thing, and you practice doing a CV, which is good to know. What else? And for the exam, you have to watch a video and answer questions on it, and you have to do a comprehension and answer questions on it. But you have to be eligible in order to do Enterprise. Some people might not be eligible to do it. But anyway, so let me see. Now, make sure you do your best. That's what I would say. If you have any questions, you should ask somebody. Maybe if you're struggling with maths, you should get an extra maths class or something like that. Even if in your spare time you could practice doing exam papers and see what do you know and what do you not know. Basically, you either know it or you don't. Yes, that's about it. But you should really talk to your guidance counsellor about what subjects to choose and so on. If you are in 6th year and if you're going to university, you may have to do the SUSI grant, which is a student grant, and you have to do the CAO, where you apply for your courses. But if you're applying for courses in the north, you do UCAS, the British version of it. So hopefully this video was useful and informative enough. So thanks for watching.